Hi, yes, hello, and welcome to the second channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. First things first, happy St. Patrick's Day. I am celebrating with my Beans St. Patrick's Day shirt from Hot Mess Express member Reba. She sent it to me a few years ago, and I make sure to wear it every single St. Patrick's Day. But this video is not about my St. Patrick's Day shirt. It is about our trip to New York. If you want to see everything we got into, I have a whole vlog. I'll link it up here and a link down below in the description box. But the actual whole reason why we went to New York is because it is home to the oldest Irish pub in New York City and possibly the country. If it's not, take it up with Google. The only people that I can think that would have an issue with that would maybe be somebody from Boston. So like, if you know of an older pub than McSorley's Old Ale House, let me know. We can duke it out. Y'all know I'm always looking for like little signs that the universe is smiling down on me. And so while we went in February to McSorley's, it was actually their 170th birthday, the day that we went. We did not plan that. So like, I feel like, you know, it was just the universe being like, you're doing great. So anyways, no more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into our visit to McSorley's Old Ale House, the 170th anniversary in New York City. There's a lot of hype surrounding McSorley's, so I had to find out why. It started in 1854 by a 27-year-old Irish immigrant. The original, like, owner, beginner guy, I know his name not off the top of my head, he died in the second floor flats. His name was John McSorley. I remembered his name, John McSorley. John McSorley, the creator, starter, founder of McSorley's Bar, died on the second floor of these apartments. It's honestly a little overwhelming to think about all this place has seen and been through in the last 170 years. Okay, so many important people have drank beers here, eaten here, no telling the amount of like military personnel, but John Lennon has been here, Abraham Lincoln has been here, Teddy Roosevelt, which there's a big poster of him in there, like presidents, celebrities, military people. The amount of just people of importance and authority that have been here, this place has just seen so many things. You know, maybe even in 170 years from now, folks will be talking about the time the Hot Mess Express rolled up to the station in McSorley's.
Hey guys.
Hi, how's it going?
Outstanding. Yourself?
So far, so good.
There you go.
Inside, there's not much space. At the tables, on the walls, or at the bar. The floor is covered in sawdust, which that's a tradition that goes back to the pub's beginning. It was actually there for spitting tobacco, but now it just helps soak up some of the beer spills. The walls are lined with rare snapshots showing some good and some not so good history. You'll be reminded of the 13 years of Prohibition, and you'll even be reminded that there was a time when women weren't allowed inside.
Did I ever mention that I almost died giving birth to you?
Fun fact, in The Golden Girls, which I love that show, Sophia Petrillo claimed her daughter Dorothy was born on a pinochle table at McSorley's.
What hospital? You were born on a pinochle table at McSorley's Bar.
But women weren't admitted until 1970. I just want to say, we saw papers in there that said women not allowed, and now there's literally a marijuana store right next to it. The amount of history this building has seen, I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was so funny. Inside, you'll find a pair of Houdini's handcuffs. There's also some wishbones above the bar. Their website mentions a theory that these were actually hung by young men going off to serve in World War I. Those who returned supposedly removed their bones. So if the story is true, these were left by servicemen who didn't make it home. I am a basic white girl in the fact that I do enjoy a little cosmopolitan Moscow Mule moment, and if we're going to an Irish pub, it's gonna be beer. And I'm not gonna travel 11 million miles to not have a beer at the New York's oldest Irish pub, so I guess it's time for me to put some hair on my chest and have me a good old Irish beer. Okay, so the lighter beer, he said it's going to be more bitter. I'm also looking at Hubbin because, like I said outside, I don't drink beer a lot, and we're not necessarily supposed to be. So bitter, lighter. It smells good though. Does it taste like beer? Yes. Is it a good beer? Yes. So I just tried this one. Now we're gonna go on to the darker one, and I really like this one. So I guess this is supposed to be the sweeter one, he said. So, I like the lighter one. I like the lighter one. He said this was gonna be sweeter. I don't taste the sweet. I don't taste the sweet. Okay, so we're back outside. We just went in there. You saw the pictures. You seen what little video we could get. That's another thing, is they are the oldest Irish pub in New York and most likely the country, and they don't allow video, which the guy who told us that was very clearly, obviously, a New Yorker. So was he being rude, or was he just being his normal New York self when he just simply said no video was allowed in there? He didn't want it in people's faces. So there's that, which I think is kind of weird when you're literally a landmark location and have had presidents eat there. I think it's kind of expected that people are going to take video. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Founded in 1854 and clearly still have those mentalities about recording inside. The beer, I don't like beer, so there's that. They have 2 beers, which I love. I love that it feels still so small. The floor, as you saw, was like covered in some kind of sawdust or seed or something, some kind of dirt. And so you have 2 choices, a light beer, a dark beer. You saw me try both. I don't like either. I don't like beer, period. But at McSorley's, the light ale, that's the way to go for me. McSorley's is a whole hell of a lot and not a lot of space. Oh, and by the way, it's cash only. The day of my visit, I sort of felt like this place is in desperate need of an update. I mean, sawdust on the floors, please. But in hindsight, it's refreshing to see a place with so much history stick to its roots. Here's the thing, is I'm extroverted, right? I don't have a problem with being around people. I also don't mind crowds. Let me tell you something, when you are in like a 7-foot space, I got a little overwhelmed in there. Anyways, and then you just add on the fact that like people are very direct, so like you'd be in the way and they'd be like, I'm trying to get where you are. Well, bitch, excuse the fuck out of me. Anyways, I got very anxious, but it was very worth it. And if you know, we didn't get a chance to order any food. They have a very limited menu, like burgers, fries, tuna salad. They did have what was it, like corned beef sandwich and corned beef mash. You know, we didn't get a chance to try that because there are no tables available, you know, out of the whole 12 that they have here. Anyways, really cool experience. Would go back. Just not today, you know? Just not today. I'm crowded out. As McSorley's motto goes, be good or be gone. And to be honest, I was just too overstimulated to be good, so it was time for me to be gone. So that was our visit to McSorley's. Again, no video was allowed, so we did the best we could to take you with us. And after McSorley's, we went to Summit 1 Vanderbilt, which is really cool. Again, that's all in the New York vlog, linked up above and down below in the description box if you want to spend a whole 3 days in New York City with me. Now, I would tell you to like and subscribe because April 7th is my 30th birthday, and I am celebrating the Dirty 30 with my very first trip to Disney. Ah! Okay. At the time of filming this, we go in like 14 days and I'm kind of freaking the hell out. So I probably need to like order some Little Mermaid ears and probably get all my happy tears out. Anyway, so I hope you like and subscribe and stick around. Links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse. And I'll see you back here to celebrate my 30th birthday. But if you want to subscribe to the main channel, I see you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Take your meds. I love you. Bye.